Welcome to Flipping Miami, a podcast for those who want to learn real estate investing, do more, and make more. Now, here is your host, Raul Bolufe.
What is up, my people? What is up, my homies and homettes? I want to talk about cold calling. I want to talk about some numbers that we've seen in our business with virtual cold callers. So, what is cold calling for those of you guys who do not know? Alright, so cold calling is when you buy a list of names and addresses, you skip trace them through a company, and then you get those phone numbers, and then you call them, and you ask them if they want to sell their house. In general, that's what it is. And I'm going to share some numbers. Because I see people get discouraged really quickly with cold calling, and they haven't even done enough yet. So here's the numbers. It takes 600 calls to get one appointment. Okay? And then it takes about 12 appointments to get one deal. Okay? Everyone's numbers are slightly different. This is kind of what we saw, right, in our business. Now, those 600 calls to get one appointment is people, virtual assistants doing it. I have a theory, we're just starting to look at it now, so I don't have the numbers, but I have a theory that if we get American guys, people in our office trained the correct way, we should narrow that down to 400, maybe 500. So it should be every 400 calls, we'll get one appointment, and then probably every 12 to 15 appointments, we'll get a deal. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I hear people saying, I've made 100 cold calls, it doesn't work. It's like, you're not even close, right? Especially if you're starting off, you're probably going to make 600 calls. So the way to get 600 calls is to get a dialer, right? There's a bunch of dialers out there. I can name them, but I'm not affiliated with any of them. There's Mojo, Five9, Call Tools, there's this, there's that, whatever. Google dialer for real estate or whatever, dialers.com, I don't care. But get a dialer, a triple dialer, 5 dialer, 10 dialer, I don't care. Get a dialer. I mean, you can dial with your phone or, one of these phones here, but, it's just going to be slow. And obviously the data is really important, but what we've seen in our business, and when we did a lot of cold calling, is that the data is important, okay? The data is really important. I don't want people to get confused, but we paid a lot more for better data, and we went to the cheaper data, and the cheaper data and the better data was like very, very, very slim. And this was on a scale of like 30,000. So it's not like it's just a little bit. It was on a scale of 30,000 contacts. Very, very slim. So we're just still going cheaper data and more volume. But everybody has different business models. So yeah, and if you want to scale this, you can scale it with virtual assistants. And you can kind of have them do whatever. You give them a script, send them a video of you doing a couple calls, and send it to them. Be like, hey, this is what I want you to do. Put the leads in my Podio, put the leads in my CRM. Or you can scale it with people in-house. You could either pay them $1 per hour plus a commission, or you could just pay them a commission and have them self-generate. There's so many business models. The idea is that if you like the idea of cold calling, try it. You got to try it yourself. Try it yourself for an hour, 2 hours. See what it's like. Try yourself for a week. And then take a video of you doing it, hire, and scale it. It's definitely a very scalable way to get leads. It's cheap. I think the cost per leads are down to under $200 at this point. I don't have the exact number for you right now, but for mail, each lead is costing us like $270. We're making returns. It's actually our most profitable thing in our business, but it's not cheap. Every phone call is like over $200. For cold call, every lead or every appointment is going to be, every lead I would say is probably going to be a little over $100. So take of it as you will. Those are the numbers. If you guys wanted to know, cold calling is absolutely working. It is effective. There is a lot of money to be made. Just a bunch of good shit. Also, I'm doing some Facebook and Instagram live, so follow me there at Raul Bolufe. Guys, tell me in comments. I mean, have you guys done cold calling? Have you found some success? What are some tips I didn't mention? What are some tips that you guys would like to know? What are you guys paying your callers? Things like that. Put stuff there that I can value from just as well as other people. I think it'd be cool for us to share as a little community and get together. If you guys are local, meet us in person the last Tuesday of every month. Other than that, if you like this shit, we're going to keep coming out with cool stuff. As long as you guys are still looking. Comment, subscribe, click the subscribe thing, smash the bell, do all that shit. I think it will be really, really valuable. Anyways, love you guys.